What's up, you guys? Michael here. What I want to speak about today is anger. Let's just get to the bottom of it. Anger. It's all around us. We all know, we've all experienced it, but I want to simply tackle the psychology of it. Now, in psychology, we often refer to two states of being, yin yang. And these states of being, it's the actual two states are separate. It's one, it's called the autonomous nervous system, but when you separate them, then you have two. And it's either one or the other. We're always running on either one state or another. You cannot be one at the same time. So the autonomous nervous system is separated in the sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. Now, these two terms sound like they're big, but they're not. Just Google it if you don't know already about it. They're really, really important, and it's worth learning. And here's why. Often, in life, for example, we experience emotions, and some of these emotions, such as anger or fear, they activate something within us, and everything all around us becomes brighter, even though we might not notice it. This shift, it goes undetected by your mind, really. So if you're able to catch yourself in these moments, it's kind of like you are in a lucid dream, and you feel awake, and you're like, wow! What is this? You have so much more control. In a lucid dream, you can fly. You can do things that in this reality are forbidden by the law and the law of nature. So what I remind you is this. You're always running on either fight or flight or not. So when you're not on fight or flight, then you are in the other state, which is the parasympathetic nervous system. So in this system, you are kind of like a baby in the womb. You're just relaxing and growing. It's the times when you're not stressed, when your body's not releasing adrenaline, because the other state of mind actually requires the release of this hormone, adrenaline. And again, can you imagine why there's something so wrong with our society? We're constantly running on adrenaline. Adrenaline is actually activated by coffee. Again, I'm not saying coffee is bad. Coffee, there's a lot of research that's good and bad, but I like coffee. Nothing wrong with coffee. But what I'm worried about is a society that runs on coffee. A society that's become so dependable on coffee that all of a sudden that's their only source of energy. And the reason for that is because, again, we are suppressing our thyroid. We are suppressing the knowledge that we could gain. And here's why. We live in a very stressed society. And again, your fight or flight is released by stress. But back in the day, we had stress, but it was different. It was lions, tigers, it was dogs, maybe packs of wolves, maybe other human beings. See, we had legitimate threats. In today's society, those threats are different. Today we have to be there on time, we have to maybe get an A in class. As you can see, we still are living in the same times. The only difference is how we perceive things, okay? But you must realize, the fight or flight, you cannot be using it for everything around you. Some things are just simply not that important. Take this for example. Someone is tailgating you behind, okay? So you're driving and then the speed limit in this road is 45 and you're going 50 already. This guy is right behind you and all of a sudden you're getting angry because you're like, what the heck? Why is this guy doing this? I have something to tell you. Don't react. Simply don't. That person's anger is his, okay? Whatever is happening in his life, you don't have to absorb it in. For example, this person, something really bad could just happen to him. Maybe he doesn't know how to control his emotions. Whatever the cause is, maybe he's impaired. Whatever the cause is this, you don't have to react to it. If he hits you, it's his fault, always. If somebody hits you, that means that they were tailgating you, so by law, they're liable. Fear not. Simply relax. Learn to realize. Learn to take life as a joke. And it's not that important. What is that guy going to do behind you? Hurt you? No, he's not. You live in America. You can record him too, to have extra safety. Maybe that's what you need to do. Whatever you need to do that makes life easier, that makes you more in control of life, that's good for you. Because in this state of mind, the sympathetic nervous system, you're constantly running on this adrenaline and it takes over your mind and you don't even realize it because the shift, it's almost invisible. It's kind of like light that it's always there, but then when you throw this flower in the air, then you can see the light going through it, and that's brilliant. But again, the point is this. you must realize that you are constantly running in these two states of mind. And that's key, because if you don't realize that you are running in these two states of mind due to different hormones released, then you're never going to even realize that it's happening. So first things first, stop worrying about things that you shouldn't worry about. You're overdoing it and you're actually hurting yourself. You are actually killing yourself. And again, guys tend to have lower life expectancies because heart problems, okay, because they get angrier quicker. They are not as in control of emotions as, especially women are actually, it's the complete opposite. They are more in control. Yes, they seem emotional, but you must realize that women actually know about them. They accept their emotions. Men don't. And I think that's why men die earlier. Not only because, they do different jobs. I think it's because when they're doing those jobs, they're not doing them the right way. Again, you must realize this, okay? You can do dangerous things without releasing adrenaline, but then again, if you're doing those dangerous things daily, every single day, then you're actually killing your body, literally. You're only supposed to do it so much. You have to know your limits. You're not a robot. Yes, we're living in an age of robots, basically, but again, realize that you're not. You're human. And the only way for you to actually get maybe to like that amazing level that you always wanted to be, maybe the only way to achieve that is by actually helping your body grow. And then you're gonna do magical things. Things that you never even expected you could even do. Like, for example, me making these videos. Do you think I ever dreamt of doing this? No. But then, again, things change, and you must believe in yourself that if you do the right things, if you know your body and how it works, it will reward you. So I urge you today to simply realize these states of mind and realize that on the autonomous nervous system, the fight or flight, every time you're doing that, you're killing yourself. You can control it and use it to your advantage. You can use it in times, for example, like when I'm making this video. You could use it in times when you are actually talking to someone you really want to help them. But often it's released for the negative reasons. And when you're doing it for those reasons, you only have so much adrenaline in your system. Remember that. If we take life from that perspective, then everything is a threat. Remember, nothing is, okay? Unless it's an immediate physical threat, it's not. Remember, always grow. A baby grows in the womb not because it's under threat, but because it's under relaxation. It has time to grow. Bacteria grows only in positive environments. In negative environments, bacteria doesn't. Therefore, take life easy. Life is easy. Laugh often, joke a lot, and also pay close attention to those states. And the moment you attain control over those states, other people's emotions won't be yours anymore, and you'll stop being angry, and that is a promise. If you enjoyed these videos, please subscribe. I have a lot more to talk about, and I will make videos maybe daily or even maybe weekly. We'll see, depending on my time. Thank you, and once again, I hope you really learned something today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.